my friends at Valley Forge Presbyterian Nursery School. My name is Kathy, and I'm the owner of Kitchen Wizards. At Kitchen Wizards, we help kids of all ages to discover the magic of cooking one bite at a time. And today we're going to make an exciting recipe that's going to remind you of summer. We had kind of a different summer this year, I think it's safe to say. With coronavirus, a lot of people were not traveling. One of my favorite places to go is to the shore so that I can go on the beach because the beach is just so nice to play in the sand and build sandcastles and run in the waves. So we're going to actually create an ocean in a cup. So that's what it's going to look like when it's finished. But we need some ingredients. So let me show you what you need to get first. First of all, get a package of blue Jell-O. And when you have the blue Jell-O, have mom or dad help you to make the Jell-O the way that the directions on the package tell you to. And then it has to go in the refrigerator so that it can get solid because it'll be like juice, like blue juice. And it has to be blue because we want our ocean to be blue. The next thing that and I already made mine, so it's solid already. The next thing you're going to do is get a graham cracker and put it in a Ziploc sandwich bag and zip it up so that nothing comes out. And we're actually making parts of the beach, parts of the seashore in our cup. So the first thing we want to do is in the bottom of the cup, we want to put sand because that's all what we walk on. It's so hot sometimes in the summer, and it gets all sticky when we're playing, when we're sitting in our bathing suits in the sand. So we're going to do that, and we're going to put it in the bag. Graham crackers are something we can eat. We certainly wouldn't want to put real sand in our cup of our dessert. Okay, so you're going to use your fingers and you're going to crush it up, and you can also press down on it like this. And you want to make it look sandy. So let's see. Some people use a rolling pin too, but I found that it's just as easy to put it in a bag and crumble it up. So now we have our sand. So I'm going to put that in the bottom of the cup. Now, think about it. What's the wet stuff that's blue? Sometimes it's like a bluish green that goes on top of the sand, and it comes in waves up to the shore. If you guessed the ocean, that's correct. So we want to put our blue Jell-O on top of the sand. And let's see if I can do this without getting blue Jell-O all over the place. Okay, so here we have our ocean on top of the sand. So that's great. Now I want you to think about, let's see, what goes and swims in the ocean? Not a person. What kind of a creature swims in the ocean? I know some of you are probably saying sharks and dolphins, but what are the smaller things? Sometimes people catch them with a rod and they have it for dinner. If you're thinking fish, you're correct, but we don't want to put goldfish in because the Pepperidge Farm goldfish would get all soggy. So we're going to take Swedish fish and we're going to put them in. Now the only problem with this is when you put them on the top, if you ever see a fish on the top of water, that means it's a dead fish. So we're going to press it down so that it goes in the water. We don't want to stir it up because if we stir it up, then the sand will come up. I mean, the graham cracker crumbs will come up. So we just want to press it down and cover them with the water because they need to be underwater. So hopefully you can see that I have my fishies right, there's one. You can see one of my fishies right in the ocean. Do you think this blue Jello is going to taste salty like the ocean does? I know I've gotten a mouthful of water on the beach and oh my gosh, it's so salty. But this is not going to be salty because we just made regular Jello. It's supposed to be something we can eat. So now we have our sand, graham cracker crumbs. We have our ocean, blue Jello. We have our fishies, and that's the red Swedish fish. You could use any color Swedish fish, though. And then we need to have a boat on top because boats glide across the top of the ocean. They don't dive in like people do or like fishies do. So you can take any kind of fruit that you like an apple slice, or you could use a peach slice, or you could even use an orange slice. And you're going to put that on the top. The last thing we're going to do is take a toothpick. We're not going to eat that though. And you're going to take a fruit roll up, and mine's awfully sticky, so hopefully I can do this right, and cut it so that it makes a triangle. How many sides does a triangle have? It has 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. We're going to take that triangle and attach a toothpick to it. And what do you think this is going to be? I saw that there were some fruit roll-ups that were all different colors, all in the same fruit roll-up. Mine happened to be just red, but you could use one that had all different colors, and wouldn't that be a pretty sail for our sailboat? So then you're going to put the sail into the apple. This is our sailboat. And then we're all finished. The only thing left to do is eat it. I hope you enjoyed making this recipe. Just remember, you need blue Jello, made and refrigerated. You need a toothpick. You need Swedish fish, graham cracker crumbs, so graham crackers to make crumbs out of, a piece of fruit, and that's it. And you have your treat. You could make one for everybody in your family. 1 box of Jello makes at least 4 or 5 of our oceans in a cup. So, cheers.